Yes, so I deleted it by mistake. Okay. Yeah, there's multiple of me. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Okay, let me steal your hearts for a second. Steal your hearts for a second. Okay. So, I'm having a problem. I can't stream like only I can't only stream in Clip Studio, so I'll have to do this. I know it doesn't look well, but I'll have to just show my display. Okay. Why is it doing like this? Well, these are not my emotions. Okay. Yeah, it's better now. I have to tweak it in. So apparently this is not the I mistook the avatars. This is not the one, which is good to go. Yes. Okay. Let me just see if my stream is going well, and I'll start. I just want to. Okay, I go so. Oh, someone is viewing me. Hello. Hello. So, do I have my stream open? I have my stream open and it's going well. Okay. And here we go. I won't be able to see myself, so if my avatar isn't like working properly, it's not my fault. Okay. Got it. Oh, so that's it. Doesn't work. Yeah, it works. I'll just watch myself, okay? I'll watch myself so I can get to talk with you guys if anyone is talking to me, because I don't have 2 monitors to be able to talk with you yet. I'll invest in that in the future, okay? So for now, I'm okay. Forget my tablet. Just realized it now. Sorry, guys. And I actually got it. I'm back. Okay. I actually have a little mouse which I prefer more. No, don't fall. Okay. I don't like big mouses like cursors, because my hand is pretty small. Okay, so if it doesn't fit my hand well, I won't be able to work a long period of time with that mouse. I bought myself a gaming mouse. I'll just use it in case I need expressions, sometimes, but I don't know. So. Okay, I'm not even in my streaming chair. Excuse me. So my avatar will go wild for. I have 2 chairs. I don't know, it just got me by surprise. Oh, I have 3 viewers. Why do I have more viewers? Why do I don't have anything prepared? No, I prepare, guys. I actually prepare a lot. Like that Among Us character, it took me at least 5 hours to make that suit. So I prepared for my streams. But they end up being not as good. So, okay, let me just quick second so I can see if in the Vtuber Academy posted if I stream now. Announcements? No. Oh, now live. Okay, I'm now live. Okay, I can I can actually close Discord, so it doesn't hit all my RAM. I already have some stuff going. What is this? Ubisoft? I'll leave it. if I don't know what it is, I'll just leave it. Okay, how do I exit this? Okay, I'll, no! Oh, it's gone! For a second I thought I messed it up. I shouldn't just touch things. I'm not I don't know well about it. So okay, so it works. Okay, finally everything's okay. I hope everything's okay. I have to noses. So today I want to work on a commission that it's a commission for a really cute character, and I want to make him them. I'll just save them probably for now on, so I don't. I'm pretty sure it's a him. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's a him. But I'll let me know. Like if that person like who I commissioned is watching, please specify so I don't misgender someone. Okay, I don't want to misgender anyone. It just comes. The words come to me by themselves. Okay. So today, I want to design some. How we call some clothes for the character. So I have some things in mind. I can show you the character, although I would want to finish it and then show you like how it turned out, because that's the art of other people. So I don't want to showcase art that isn't mine, because that's not okay for the for the people who actually did it. Okay, that's not okay for them. And I just realized I don't have my my usual settings here. Like if I was using Clip Studio, because I actually draw on my laptop because it's easier for me. I have a pretty bad posture and I have some scoliosis, so I can stay like in one position for more than an hour, so I have to draw on my while laying down sometimes. So especially when I draw for a long period of that happens a lot. Like in the beginning I actually drew for a whole days, like only eating and sleeping from time to time, like even better day. Okay, so the music I'll turn it a little bit down. It's nice music. I won't go to get copyrighted for it because I got it from Vtuber. So what I have in mind, this character is actually it's a boy. Like he looks like a boy, so I hope I don't misgender him. But he's actually very cute, and I try to mimic his his body. Like I try to just sketch it a little. So I'll draw let me show you. No, I usually. The reason that I draw in vector layers because that seems better for me, and I always use a map. No, what? Not the mapping pen. What? Where is my? What? I don't have my pen. Okay, the mapping pen is okay. I use another one. Okay. Actually, I tried to import everything through Clip Studio, and that didn't work. That should have taken me like a few weeks to import the cloud, and you can't import your everything, like your assets in here. So that's why this is pretty new. I never drew on my computer. My computer is pretty new by itself. So what I will do, I'll just draw over this character. Let me get it a little. Well, 1 second. I have my one second. So I'm living in a dorm. I thought it was for me. I'm living in a dorm, and there are a lot of people here. So, like the walls are so thin, you can literally hear everything. So, what? Okay. So someone. Wait, just 1 second. Someone asks for something. I'll just go to the door. 1 second. They wanted to borrow something. I'll just give it to them later. So I'm sorry guys for that. I'll go to the clip studio. It's pretty fun living in a dorm, actually. Wait, why is this? I'll just save it here. It's pretty fun living in a dorm, actually. There are a lot of people. Like, it's both boys and girls dorm, so that's why. But I almost always have my window open, so that's why you can actually hear all kind of stuff. Okay. I want to go live by myself, but that'll take a lot of time until I get to live by myself. Hopefully I'll do that soon, because I have to actually keep it pretty quiet, especially because it's a dorm, and you know dorm policies. You have to be quiet after 10 a.m. 10 p.m. Yeah, 10 p.m. You have to be quiet after that time, and I actually scream a lot during streams. It's not that loud, but still I have to keep it quiet. That's why. That's why my streaming time may vary depending on that. So, 1 second. Again, what I'll do. I will just draw over this. Okay, so I'll just draw. For example, this is a suit. Okay, this that's part didn't work right. So this is a suit. I draw something like this. I'll sketch it for it, of course. So, for example, I draw a shirt first. I'll draw a shirt, right? And I will just turn this like off, and I'll probably even have them separated after all. So when this is a part of a reference sheet. So what I have to do, like in my opinion, what is the best thing to do when you do a reference sheet, is to make it easier for those who will use it. So for the future artists, the person will commission, and if that person commissions you, like after that, if they like it, like your way of doing things, they might even commission you, and you should try your best to work as clean and as well as possible, so it looks nice for those who will use it. So try, for example, you make a reference sheet, and you have to make the clothes like this will be just some attires for that character. And what you'll do, you'll try your best. Like, you don't have to be really picky about how the base looks, because when you do like it just for the clothes, you have to put accent on that, so they look nice, and you don't need very complicated poses either. So it doesn't crumble in one place, so it's as natural and as simple as possible, so the next person or even you'll be able to to make it out of it. So if you want to commission someone, if that person wants to commission someone to dress their character in a more dynamic pose in an attire you made, they can just that artist can go and see each part very well and how it looks on the character and how it stays on the body. That's why I would advise you, if you want to make this kind of clothing setup, if you want just to draw the clothing, I advise you to either use a very simple base model, but which will showcase very well the type of body that character has, or don't use it, you can hide it afterwards. And the best thing you could do, this is a pretty big canvas. I think it's actually it's huge, so make it as high quality as possible. Don't just draw it 100 by 100 pixels and leave it as it is, because for example, if you do some earrings on the character, you see, let's pretend this no, that's too much. So let's pretend I draw an earring on this character, and it's a little star. Okay, this is not a star. Let's make a heart. 1 second. No, this is just not my pen I'm used to draw with, so there you go, you have a heart. Yeah, and for example, the person that commissioned you to make that reference sheet wants to have a close-up, for example, just a bust of their character. And if you make it really small, if you use a very low dots per inch, that artist will just see a dot, they won't see a heart. So is it C? I still C. I'm using a lot of shortcuts. So there you go. So if they want to have a close-up, you should try to make it as detailed as possible. So I'll give advice like this for those who are interested in drawing, and I'll actually probably just put up a speed up version of the process of drawing for those who just want to see someone draw. So in the meantime, I'll just give you advice. I've only had half a year, I believe, of drawing experience, digital drawing experience. So I'll just give you as much advice as I can for those who are still starting. Where do I have my colors? I have to find my... I think it was somewhere over here. Here we go. Okay, I have to just set up this one day. Okay. So let me pull up some references of this character on my phone. So I know what colors suit them best, and I'll tell you in a second what I thought to do for them. So I will actually draw a full body rendered version of them as well, but for that I want to make a cute I don't even know how to explain it. You know, in middle school, guys have short shorts like this, and I think it's very cute. Let me just pull up a reference photo of his character, so you would understand what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is actually an adult, like they're already a young adult, as my commissioner said, but I really want them to have this still youthful look, because I think that's what suits this character the most. Like, I don't want to really go out and put very mature stuff on them, because I don't think that will suit the character very well. And this that will be for the full body drawing. I'll probably stream that as well. But for those, I'll just write the idea I have, and I'll finish one, and I'll just sketch a little, and I'll go further. So for this one, I wanted to do like an angel, like an angel pajamas, because this person sent me like the cutest art they got with them wearing an angel pajama, and it was extremely cute. So I want to replicate that, but I want to give enough detail, like and make it easier for someone who wants to like draw it again, because that was in a pretty crunched in pose, and I want to like to change some things about it. Okay, so let me start. I'll just this will be sketch or sketch one. Okay, let me a sketch. I can make it in a simple and normal layer. Okay, so one second. I have a trick. You know, I actually worked in Krita, and to be truthful, it was way easier to work in a Krita when it came to finding the middle, if that makes sense. So what I just did, like, let me show it again for if anyone wants to make it. So for example, I have this base, right? And I would want to add the same line, like this is a mirror line. I would want to add it here, like in the layer I want to sketch. So what I would do, I would just go and you can duplicate it, like the base, and you don't have to, you can actually erase that as well. And you see, you can actually go ahead and take that ruler and put it anywhere you want. You see, that's so simple. Like only if you want to make it like this. It took me so much to understand the rulers here, and of course they're more versatile. I'll give them that. Okay, I just wanted to see. Oh, you see, it's a good thing I checked. My model got stuck. Okay, let me just reposition maybe. It actually got stuck. Huh. Reset position. Please reset your position. What should I do for it to work? No, it doesn't track me. It doesn't track my movement. Settings. Let me tweak. I'm so sorry. Let me change some things. Okay, no, it won't work. Please reset. It was an error. It doesn't want to reset position. Okay, I'll have to reopen it. 1 second. No, I don't want to. Okay, I'll reopen busy face. I'm sorry. Process is gone. You can try resetting face and changing the camera settings, making sure nothing else is using the camera talking. What is it doing? Okay, it's open logs. I don't know what this does. What is happening? What? So this actually works very well when I'm not. When I'm not streaming, everything works fine. Okay? When I start streaming, it'll go wild. I'll try the magic mirror, but it's 2 times more so we'll see how that works. Okay. Japanese. What do I have? Oh, do I have my language? I don't know Japanese. I'll just go by stick, I suppose. Oh, language. Awesome. Okay. And I had it. No, not here. In here. Yes, that is me. Okay. Actually, okay. I have to reset my. No. Should I even try streaming further? Is it even worth it at this point? No, I don't need this. I don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need wind either. And I have to adjust where here we go. Wow, this takes so much. I only now remember this taking so much to set up. Why? Okay, let me try. If it doesn't work. Why did you do me so dirty? Game capture. The magic mirror. No? No. You see, it doesn't allow it, and then I should go ahead and press OK, and no, okay, what did I do? No, wait. Okay, but I went to filters and add a new filter, color key filter. Okay, hello. We'll just go ahead and have some busy face and our stuff. The magic mirror tutorials. Great. You won't let me, right? Okay, I don't like how it looks. Wait, filters. I'll delete that. Is it Chrome okay? Something changed. Oh, there you go. I have to use the mouse. No, I don't like how it looks. I choose this custom color. No, cancel. No. Render delay. Chroma key, color key. I think it was color key. Green, and I should just go ahead and work on this stuff. Close. Hey, look at. Maybe my character doesn't cooperate with me. Hey, hello. You look okay. But I should go to devices. And it doesn't let me choose my device. Oh, here you go. Here. Does it work now? It's okay. So can you see it? Yes, you can. Okay. We did it. We did it. I won't do it like from a bad point of view. I just report it nicely. So in case there is a problem, it can be solved. My avatar looks a little different and behaves different. I hope my stream doesn't collapse. At this point, I think I'll just manage to draw only one drawing. It's okay. So, what I want to do? I like this song. It works. It works. It works. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Does the stream work? Yes, it does. Okay, if you don't work now, I'll get mad. And I'll just stop drawing. I'll sing some songs, and that'll be it. Okay. So, they actually have a very, very cute pajamas, like angel pajamas. So I'll try to replicate that, but I will do my best to make it as comprehensible for an artist like to replicate it in a drawing as possible, because that's the point. And you can also see like very well how that character likes to draw, yeah, to get dressed. Yes. So I'll sketch very light. That's how I do it. I'll sketch a very light sketch of the pajamas. So they have something like on their head, but I don't know how to feel about it. I think it's cute, but should I also draw it on my hat? I should just send the picture so everybody will see it. I think they will approve of it. Can I send the picture to myself? I'll send it to my public server and then I'll delete it. Close. Oh no. So this is my it's loading. Ah, there you go. This is the character. It's so cute. Acrylic. Now I'll want it in this drawings. I actually called him Angel because that's how I see him. He's so cute. I actually like drawing this character. So I quit this script, and I'll just open it as a I'll just import it so I have it here for everyone to see. No, that's not. There you go. It's here, but here it is. And he actually has those wings, so I'll make them part of how is it called? One second. My phone is actually so everything is not working right now. I need to put my 1 second. So my battery is dying. My stream doesn't work properly. My the app I use for broadcasting my avatar doesn't work. What else is coming up? I'm curious. Let's see. Is it working properly? Yes, it is. Okay. What should I do with myself? So, please tell me how your day was so I can focus on something else. I don't want to focus on negative energy. So, I actually really like their eyes. So I was thinking of incorporating this green color into his suit, right? So, firstly, I will want to draw his wings, like to have them separate. So it won't be complicated in the back, it will just be like the same as it is in front. But if someone wants to have like only the wings to reference, I'll just put it in a little box here. Okay. Okay, so well, this is a pretty interesting type of wing. So why is it so it goes like this. Is it? Yeah, it's a mopping pan. So this is a shape. It has a back. So let me see. And erase it a little. Even if it's a sketch, I like to keep it as clean as possible. mainly because I usually turn my sketches into line art. I won't do that for today. I want to make it as well as possible. I don't want to use shortcuts. It's not a shortcut, I just got used to doing it that way. So we'll make it. But I don't want them to be super realistic things. I want to it to be obvious, but they're like just for fun, like part of suit, like part of pajamas. So they'll just look like little chicken wings. So actually, I'm nervous. I rarely draw while someone watches me, so I rarely stream what I draw. So I'm so nervous. And we'll make just little like feathers here. I like the shape. It's not like you usually have wings. So there you go. It will look something like this as a sketch. I'll work with lots and lots of layers. I forgot to. I should erase it. Die. Here, die. So I'll have this one, and I'll just duplicate it and put it back where it is. So I don't have. That's also a trick, so I don't have to work a lot. And I think I'll make the base model a little smaller. Should I? Yeah, I should. Here they are. I'll make it smaller because I want to give like the hoodie a buffer look. I'll keep the hoodie so it looks better. I like the hoodie. Okay. I'm so sorry if it takes too long. Also sorry for my commissioner. I'm actually ashamed of myself. I know I shouldn't find excuses and stuff like that, but I've had a lot of things going in my life lately, so so what next? I want to have the general shape. Like for a sketch, you usually don't have to where is the writing? There it is. You don't have to like make it really detailed. For a sketch, what you would want to have is just look how you would want the shape mostly. So you have to figure out what you like best, because if you keep on adding too much detail, you'll realize at a point that you've spent too much on a sketch that will probably not be visible in the end, and that you could have used that time on the line art. So don't add too much detail unless you keep your sketch in the end. Don't add too much detail, because that will just waste your time. So I wanted to give like a hooded look, There you go. And I want the hoodie to like also go over his hat, so let me just proportion it quickly. So there, so the hair around here. So I would want the hoodie here to go here, and I want a really nice shape. There you go. And you see, for example, if that person would have wanted to commission someone else to make this character in the same pose, no, not the same pose, in the same attire, like the one who drew, the artist, would have a pretty trouble time, like deciding what is actually happening in the front. That's why it's really great to have all your attires, like not all of them. If you have some attires that you want to always use for a character, I would highly advise you to have them laid like this. For example, I do those kind of sketches, like loose sketches, and then I'll line it up a bit and color it. I do this for around $7. So each of this attires costs $7. So if you think that you will use your character a lot for art, and especially some of your attires, I would highly advise you to have them laid like this. And if you have them front and back, that is also really great. But if you have like very simple attires, like just pajamas, and you mostly commission your character from the front, it's totally okay to have just from the front. Okay? And that will actually cut on costs a lot. Because, for example, if I have to draw a character and I don't have all of their designs, so I don't have like the design like from the waist down, for example, or from the back, and I have to draw that character from the back, I would have to like have the commissioner pay a small fee. So I have to draw during this. I would have the commissioner to pay a small fee, so I would design that part, because that also takes time. Okay? And if something takes time, and if it takes more than 5 minutes, that may, like when it comes to drawing, like to art and commissioning art, and if it takes more than 5 minutes, I think that your like the person you pay to draw with should also be paid for the extra work they do. At least that's what I do. Usually do. I really like the combination of gold and light blue, like cyan. It's my color as well. I can use this color a lot. And I think I will actually add some more stuff as well, like gold stuff. I will make it a little more detailed on it so it looks better. So for example, what I would want in the front. So he's actually a pretty mature character. Yeah, he looks a little like let's say he looks a little like a kid in this picture. That was the way the commissioner wanted it to be. So I would want like it to be a little bit more open here, so they would still seem like they're a young adult, but they will still be cute in this. If that makes sense. So let me clean up. I can get rid of this for the time being. Where did I draw? Wait, where's my drawing? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I want to make it a little bit more mature, but still keep it simple and chic. There you go. So I actually saw that this character has a pretty medieval feel to it, like they from the other things like the other pictures they sent me. So, and as I understood, this is a D&D character, so I would actually add some medieval stuff. For example, in medieval times, like this is how a hoodie would end in. Like this is something they would use. So what else I would want it? I actually see here he has circles, and it might be an interesting idea to continue it as if it's a little how's it called, a necklace. Okay, it's an interesting idea to continue it as if it's a necklace, or you can think it's a necklace, or it could be buttons. Let's make them buttons. So this is about button, and it will continue it into buttons with the same shape. So I want to give him some more edgy shapes, because usually for more feminine and for more childish characters, they use very rounded shapes, like you have the cheeks, the eyes, you have the eyes, and you have a mouth, and you see it's rounded shapes, like it's cute, and you have bows and stuff. It's all rounded. But if you want to make a more masculine characters, you will have a more defined shape, and for eyes as well. Like that's usually what they do in anime to have males apart from females. So I would want to incorporate some more of this kind of edgy and sharp stuff, so they would incorporate well with his character. So here he'd be a little more mature than he is here. Okay. But I would still like to give a childish look. So then, this will button up, and that is how he'll get in. Yeah, I really think about that sometimes, how that character would use what they are wearing. And that's actually interesting to think, like if you want to have your characters part of a world. I already draw some ripples. So if your character is actually part of a world, you would want to have like some sort of idea of how all of their stuff works. Actually, I started to draw a webtoon. That's a whole story in itself. So I started to draw my webtoon, and it was going okay, but I've had some things happen in my life, which I'll talk about later. I'll have a whole stream talking about myself. That sounded a little how is it called, like selfish. But if you really want to know me as the goddess of love and lust, you would have to know my backstory. So it wasn't always really great. So I'll talk about that for those who are interested. I'll do a stream. I'm probably still drawing but today I'm not really prepared for this. Like mentally, I would have to put everything in order, because it was pretty intense emotionally, and I would have to, to put everything in order, so I'll probably cry during that stream. So, you see, he has this really cute stuff, like feathers, and I saw this, and I'm now debating on leaving those feathers how they are, like white, or trying to incorporate this color scheme into it. I'll draw in and then I'll decide. Okay, so we would actually have some feathers here, and I like the shape, but I would want it to be closer to his arms. I don't want them to be as puffy as you see them here, so I will draw them this way, so it makes a little more. No, it looks weird. Now let me shape first how this will look. There you go. I'll actually draw it all the way, so the person who will use it will have a better idea. I actually like it like this shape, and I will just draw those feathers. Here you go. I found a solution. There you go. Again, I don't want it to be too detailed at this point, so instead of doing this line, I'll erase it. No, I erased too much. I'll do more feathers in between, so it will connect nicely. And so this is the back of the hand, and I will draw it as well, so it will actually, I'll get rid of the model and I'll focus on the clothing. Okay, so here will be a big feather which will go all the way. There you go. And a small one, and here would be also a small one to connect them. So you'll understand it more when I line it, like when I line everything, and it will make more sense, and I will shadow it. Yeah, shadows on it. And for this, like, I don't want it to end it like this. I will just connect it this way. You see, I recreated what I saw here into something which is more suitable for the character. I like thinking his young adult. I would actually also wear something like this, and I have a lot of friends who would wear it, so it's really good. Let me see how it looks without. You see? Yes, here. You can actually, I can actually like just color it in and call it a day, but I want to give it a sharp look so that everything looks nicely. There you go. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, people are watching. Oh, guys, if you want to to hear me talking about something specifically, please tell me, okay? Or just tell me how your day is and how you're doing. I'm really curious to get to know my subscribers and the people who are watching me. I should have read your love how should I call it? I asked you guys to. I told you guys that I would read your love stories and I will give you advice. I totally forgot about like asking it from you, but first of all, I know that I would have to get your, how is it called? I would have to get your trust. Yes, I would have it. Oh, this is so funny. So my camera is from Trust, and I looked into my camera and I remembered the word. I don't want it to be too feminine, like just like I want to give it pockets. You see, this gave me an idea, and I actually I'll make the pockets like this kind of pockets, if you know what I mean, like where you put your arms in. A pajama with pockets. There you go. And on this I'll draw something cute. So I really like this design, the person who did it, like what they did with it. So I'll draw something similar. So it was like this. Oh, it was more elongated. Hop, hop, and a millimeter. Okay, more elongated. So I would first have to gain your trust for you to tell me what bothers you. And I don't even know how to accomplish that. Really. Like, those would be anonymous. What am I doing wrong? Okay. I'm sorry. Those would be anonymous. Like, so you would send me what bothers you, and I would just go ahead and try my best to help you. But for the time being, as I don't have a lot of subscribers and I don't think like I'm still there for you to trust me, I'll actually try to give some, so I wrote in my description, I have to do it, I give some dieting advice for those who are interested. So right now I'm on a diet. It's not a restrictive diet, and I don't recommend anyone to do restrictive diets because they, first of all, they help you, but they only help you for a very short period of time. So you would lose weight, you'll be very happy you lost weight, and you'll fall back into your previous addiction. No, not addiction. You'll fall back into your previous ways of doing things. Why isn't it lining? Okay, I'll leave it like this. So you'll fall back easily into the previous way, like you did things, and that is harmful for both your body because you would lose weight and gain it back, lose weight and gain it back, and that's not very good. I don't advise anyone to do that. That's called yo-yo dieting, and it can actually lead to pretty severe stuff. And if you yo-yo diet, yeah, you're not doing it right. If you feel like you're trying to lose weight and every time you're on a diet you're just restricting yourself and not eating what you like, and then you go back to eating what you like but you're eating too much and you feel like that is depositing. That means you're yo-yo dieting. So how should you avoid it? First of all, you should never cut out something from your usual diet just because you're trying to lose weight. If you want to diet properly, where his is? So it's here. What you should do is just, for example, I really like chocolate. Okay, I'm what I'm doing. I'm guilty of that. I like chocolate. I like sweets. I like snacks. Okay, and at first I was like, okay, I won't eat this, and that will resolve the problem. Okay, it would resolve the problem if I entirely just gave up on sweets and snacks, but I can't do that because I really like them. So instead of just going ahead and just cutting it all out, I'll try to, what I'm doing, okay, I'll try to make it like just eat smaller portions of those things you like. So in any how's it go? In any circumstances, everything that is too much is harmful. Like if you have too, for example, you can overdose on stuff, right? On even on vitamins. There was a person who died from eating too much carrots, so he had overdosed on vitamin A and he died. He thought that, oh, okay, I'll just drink lots and lots and lots of carrot juice and I'll lose diet. No, that's not how it works. You should balance your diet. I know that seems like, okay, so how do you do that? That seems too much of a problem. Okay. At first, even for me, like, I started a balanced diet for a week. And I'll just tell you what I eat and what I do. So, and also what are my accomplishments. So, actually I have a nutritionist, but I'm like attending it because they have their high-end how is it called, like tech that can measure both your weight and stuff like that, but you can actually get to know what's your let's say what's your muscular mass, yes, fat mass. So how much of it is fat, how much of it is just muscles. So you can actually go and know that and this kind of facilities, and that's very helpful because of course you could just go ahead and lose a lot of weight, but you should think of what weight are you losing. So you're losing weight, but that weight might be muscles. So I actually lost just a few muscle mass, and I also lost fat mass. Sorry, when I'm concentrating on things, it's really hard for me to also talk. So you should understand that while you're losing fat, you could either not fat, you're losing weight, okay? You could either lose fat and build up some muscles, which is great. It's actually advisable to do that. Or you could lose muscles and keep like your fat almost intact. You would lose some fat as well, I won't lie, but muscles help you actually lose fat. So you should try to strive for a higher muscle mass. So if you try to do that, you'll actually have more results. So at first you shouldn't expect just to go ahead and go to gym and eat healthy, and maybe just even add some proteins, like powdered proteins, in your diet, you shouldn't expect just results when it comes to, let's say, what's on your weight, like on a scale. You shouldn't just expect results from that, because it might actually be disappointing at first, because you won't lose as much fat as you would expect, and actually, so at first you should try to build up your muscle, like not a lot. You shouldn't go for bodybuilding, okay? That's not what I want you to do. If you want to do that, sure, but if that's not your goal, you shouldn't just go and bodybuild. You should go and strengthen your muscles, so your metabolic system will work on itself and burn all the fat that is in excess. Okay, and that's how you should do it. Okay, so I'm seeing he has a he has a very good. Does he actually have? See, that's what I'm talking about. For example, I would have to do a render version of this, right? And I'm looking at this. I'm not batching like anyone here. I know that the person who commissioned me wanted the character to look like this, and I know that the artist intended the character to look like this. So that's what that was a contract between them. So, say for example, I would want to draw this like a full render version. I don't know how this arm looks, right? I have no idea. Like, is this like the same as it's here, or did they try to go for a concept where this like a crisscross, if that makes sense, which is really cute, and I think I'll go for that. Okay? See, that's how ideas come sometimes. Like, I have a lot of ideas, but I don't have time to implement it. So actually here I would I want it to be like a little puffy? I would want it to be a little puffy. Just how I did the hands. And then I'll turn off the symmetry, and I'll go and do what I had to do on the other side. Here you go, like a same concept, which is pretty interesting. There you go. I would want to sing right now so badly. But I'm so scared I would get demonetized. I not demonetized, I would get copyright claimed, and I don't know a lot of about copyright claims, okay? And I'm scared that I won't even, I would get so many copyright claims, but at the time I would have a chance to get monetized, I'd not be able to do that. So I'm scared about that. And also put small feathers here, very small, just for them to line up. There you go. And here, so I'll actually duplicate it. I always duplicate. I have a lot of duplicates. But just because I'll say it, I always ruin stuff. I always do that. And I'm scared I'll ruin something. So I duplicate it every time. No! You see how I'm just lightly touching it. Very lightly touching it. That's how I do it. I don't want to put a lot of pressure. So if I'm pressuring it, it will be very black. Okay. 5 people watching me. I'm so happy that people watch me. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I'm the greatest entertainer, but for sure I really like to be here with you guys. So I gave some dieting advice. If anyone wants more dieting advice, so what they would want to eat. So for example, I actually am trying now to build some muscle, like muscle weight. So I would be able to. Why I'm doing this? I should erase it. Okay, so I would be able to lose weight more fast. Okay, that's like what I want to do. So I want to go ahead and build some muscles. Like, no, I don't want to be a bodybuilder. I just want to strengthen my body. So when I start to lose weight, that will be way easier, right? And what I eat. So in order to do that, I don't have a lot of time to prepare my meals. So what I'm eating right now is some like protein shake and powder, but I try to source what I'm like ingesting, so I don't ingest like the cheapest thing I find. I actually spent a lot of money on this, but I want to spend a lot of money on, I don't want to spend all of that, and I have to. I understand that, because your body is like a temple, and if you don't take care of it, with time you'll actually realize that how should I put it nicely, that your temple just got ruined and you won't be able to get it back to its like initial state. Yes, you want to be able to do that. And especially like I now have the opportunity, like I have a young body. I got here as a young adult, right? And because I'm a goddess of love and and lust, that's another story on itself, like how I got here. So I have this opportunity, but I didn't know how to take care of my body, and I'm really guilty of that. I didn't know that human bodies are so fragile. That's why I actually didn't have the right decisions at the right time, and I got a lot of weight. I didn't have this problem until the quarantine started. So I was eating a lot of junk. Okay, I was eating junk food. I didn't have enough time to eat healthy, and I ended up putting a lot of weight. Not in the time I was like before quarantine. After quarantine started, like at this December last year, not last year, like December 2019, I was pretty slim. And I was eating junk food, but that didn't show up. But then it showed up later. So I was just losing muscle in time, and also some health problems struck me. And that's a story in itself. It's more like female health problems. So I got some problems in that area, and I gained a lot of weight. I'm pretty insecure about it. I will say that. So if you're insecure about your weight, it's okay to be insecure about it, but you shouldn't just leave it as it is, right? You should try your best to get to a healthy weight, I would say. So if you don't feel well in your body, and if you feel like your body is deteriorating, which is my case, please, I know that we're striving for body positivity, okay, like nowadays, but I think there is a line between body positivity and morbid obesity, right? And if you feel exhausted all the time, and you're not ill of anything else, like you don't have any illnesses, that means that there's something wrong with your body that you are still able to work on. So, for example, right now, I feel way better. So I only lost like 1.5 kilograms. Like eating, in the morning I ate a shake, a special shake. Like I can even say the type, but I don't want to test just to have some product placements or something like that here. So I ate a shake with protein, so I would have energy, and that is actually contains a lot of all kind of great stuff in it, right? And I have all my vitamins for the day, almost all of them. But then, what is very important to eat each every day at the same hour, so you should try to do that as well. Okay, so I don't think I will draw them like from a perspective like that, but then have it called? The pink bunnies. I won't draw from a perspective again. So make it easier for those who will draw after me, I will draw them here how they would look. Okay? So the person would see how their cute bunnies. How is it? The shoes. It's like home shoes, fluffy shoes. Okay. Do I have like that? 7 people. What? 7 people. I think that's the highest number. Welcome. I think that's the highest number I've ever had. That's just so nice. Okay, guys. I'm not nervous. Wait. Okay, I'm nervous. You can tell me, right? Is this room going well? Yes, it is. People are watching. Okay, people are watching. Okay. Don't be nervous. No one will. Okay. I'm nervous and I can't draw. Yeah. I just got traumatized one time. That's why I actually am scared of a lot of people watching me. But as a Vtuber, I would have to get over that fear. Okay? So I have a great idea. Instead, like just leaving it like this, like well, let me. Oh, I left a line. Nobody saw anything. So this would be no. This would be the shoe. You see? Like I would draw it like this so the person would see how it would look. And on the other side, oh no, I'll just draw this. I'll erase it. So I want to draw it also from a perspective, so that person would be able to see. Let me just turn off the ruler. There you go. There you go. So I would want to draw this from a perspective, so it will be easy to understand how it looks. You know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and I'll copy and paste it, right? Just to be able to keep the proportions right. See? Okay, one second. There you go. You select. I have to move it a little. No. Just select. There you go. I want to move it a little. So just to give the next person perspective, I'll have it like this, but then I'll just try to make it like the same length, if that makes sense. And I might actually give them a few more details. So this, I'll put it very lightly, and no. My screen froze for a second. I got scared. Working? It's working. Okay. So. I'll go back to my layer, and I'll no. And I'll draw it from a perspective. There you go. See? So I could keep the length. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but I'll go ahead and line it up. And what I want to say, I'll put a carrot, like a little carrot in here. Like I'll draw a carrot on the soul. I'm just checking because I'm scared that the same thing will happen with this as well. So I'd have it this way as well. You see how easy it is to just so the person would understand how it works. This one I can just go ahead and delete it. There you go. I want the soul to be a little more thick. I want a soul thick the bottom. Okay. So what else do I have to do? I have to do this ornament, and again I don't know how it works. You see, I just see that it's hanging here. So I have a little idea. I can make it. Let me just go ahead and duplicate it so I have it over so they don't interact. There you go. So I'll make little chains, like going in the back, like from here. Like instead of doing this and over, like having too much detail, I'll try to make, and I want to replace the round chains. I want to make them sharper. I almost did a mistake. Duplicate and put it over. Okay. Just a few chains. They won't go back. They can go down the foot. That will be interesting. Like they would be fixed. Just a little. Oh, not all the way down. Yeah, all the way here. You see? I turned the concept into an hour. They will be looking like chains. And I'll connect them with a line like this. Like no line, it will be thicker. It will be like this. There, I got it. What else? I have to do the little crown. And I'm still thinking about having this or not, but it's actually cute. You know what I could do? I could do it like a shoulder puff. Like, let me show it. I'll have this and this on the same later. So instead of just having this on his hand, I want to connect it here. If it would have been like a female, it would actually be cute, like to leave this open, like to be able to see a little bit of chest. Like I can do that for my own Vtuber model. And you know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and show the ruler, have this copied, edit, copy, paste. Okay, and you can ask me why I did that, and I'll show you. So what I want to do is have this in a smaller version, but I want to showcase how it would work on the back with the wings, right? So I think I'll put everything here. I think I'll actually move it a little further down. It doesn't have to always be in the middle. Select. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfectly in the middle. It can be like here, and also because we don't have foot, so we get more room here. Okay, and I'll go ahead and take this little guy and put him here. Okay. This is actually taking a while. You see why it's taking me so long to draw anything? Ha! This is fine. Let me see. I usually name my layers. I usually do that. But right now, I didn't. And I'm guilty of that. Here you go. You see. Select. And this. I can make it a little bigger. And I'll just show, like this one, I'll leave it as a sketch. So it just shows how it connects. I won't color it. I'll just leave it as a sketch. Show. I'll get what it is. There you go. I just want to show how it connects on the back. So it will work like this way, and the back is a little more straight. There you go. And what I was doing. So I want to have a perverse, like going around him like he's in a fluffy little feather coat. See that? Let me check if it's the correct layer. It is. It looks like I'm drawing with gray, but I'm not. I'm using black, but I'm just lightly pressing, so everything is looks nicely. And I'll also give it a line. Did it have? Yes, it did. You see how well it connects here? I like it. I'll leave it like this. I'm not drawing the way the I wanted to say the leaf. I want to draw the, how's it called? Not the wing, the feather. Yeah. I'll just sketch them. This will take a while. See? And there you go. This is a good design. I don't want to overdo it. That's why I'll stop it here. And I'll just showcase how I did it. Do it here. So it will go just around it. So there you have it. And you would also have nice little feathers. I'll leave it as it is, so I just want to showcase to the next person how it looks, okay? It doesn't have to be very detailed, they just have to understand how it works on the back. And they would want to also know how the wings connect, so I'll duplicate it. There you go. A wing, I think it's enough. No. I'll duplicate this once more so I have a duplicate. I always duplicate stuff. I have to hide the ruler, and I just want to showcase one wing so it doesn't look too crowded. Right, here you go. See, this will be way easier for the person to understand how it looks. Okay, it's a little bigger, but you know what? I have to draw I'll just show how it connects, right? Yeah, I just have to show how it connects and still give, because they would say what happens here, right? Okay, so I would do that, and I'll actually erase this part. What is this? Ah, that is wrong. See? They would know how it connects. And now I want to do that little cute. I can skip this. Whoever thought about it is a genius. It's a hello. I can see your hello. I would sing acapella a little, if that's okay. Alrighty. It doesn't seem this one to be used. Okay, I don't know why I have to. Oh well. Okay. Do you know the song Hello? It's a Beyonce song. I actually want to sing more Beyonce's, a Beyonce song soon. As I said, I will go ahead and do some Vtuber characters, Vtuber avatars, for a lot of how we call it, singers. And then I'll dress as that Vtuber, I'll use that Vtuber character, and I'll sing some of their songs. But that'll probably, let me check my own shadow, so I don't mess up and make promises in vain. Where did I put it? There it is. So it will be on week 3, so today is week 0 because I have a lot of stuff to finish, and because I have a lot of stuff to finish, I want to finish it first, so I won't have and if I don't want to leave it just like that, like leave stuff unfinished. And after that, like next week we'll start week 1. I'll still finish the commissions. I'll work tomorrow like a whole day to finish. I have 2 commissions, so I'll finish the first one I got, and then I'll finish the second. I'll work the whole week, like I'll work on top of what I have, because I can't like leave either the commissions, and I can't leave like where I promised to do as a Vtuber. So I actually have 2 days, like tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, is where I can just focus on commissions. I hope I can finish at least one. As I said, I can work tens and even hundreds of hours on a commission. Like this took me an hour and a half. Okay, this sketch took me an hour and a half. Okay, I also explained some stuff, but it's still, that's my usual process. Okay, so please don't be mad at me if it takes more than I'm mad at myself already, but it takes so much. So what I would want to do is like make it a little bigger. It's a bit very intricate and beautiful. It's not super complicated, okay? It's actually simple and beautiful. That's why I want to make it a little bigger, just so it will be visible, okay? Okay. And I got a beautiful star here. It's such a clever design. Whoever thought of this, bravo. I think I'll do something. I'll try to do something similar for my avatar. That doesn't mean that will work, but I'll try. Okay, so I should have made it a little more. Oh, I like this stuff, like double diamond. I'll leave it like this. Okay, it was a mistake, but I'll leave it like this. And it should go ahead. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now. I always like find, like if I hear something like what I've heard in a song, I just goes in my head, like it will sing it by itself. So for example, like today, like right now I said round, right? And in my head popped out Rihanna song. How is it called? Round. You see, I know the whole song. I don't remember how it's called. How is it called? Okay, I have to sing it until the chorus. All along it was a fever. Okay, I don't remember. Echoes that hot-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air. She said, show me something. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we'll go. Oh, now tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel. Is it okay, yeah. If anyone knows the song, please comment. Please comment it, okay? So I'm saying those feathers. They're great. But I think they have it on both sides. You see, I don't know if they have it on both sides. I have to figure it out. You know what I thought right now? Wouldn't it be great to have like this? Like it's not a real wig, okay? It's just connected to its like it's pajamas. Yes, pajamas. So wouldn't it be nice to have something like an ornament, like a small ornament? Okay, I'm overdoing it. Go back. This is why it takes so much, okay? If you're asking yourself, Celia, why does it take so much to finish it? It's because I want to make it nice, okay? And because I want to make it nice, it takes longer. Because it takes longer. I will deliberate it later. Yeah, I really like this, but how should I put it as here? Or should I find it a new place? Huh. It's already pretty. Let me just hide the base and go to a simple. Okay, it's already a pretty complicated design, I believe. And I wouldn't want to add more because your race will just go everywhere. So I will incorporate the colors somewhere. It doesn't have to be like exactly the same. I have no idea. Will this work? Let me try. Yeah, it won't hurt anyone. It's already taking. Okay, no, go back. I'll just add a new layer. I thought about adding the feathers here. It's already a lot, so I'll just do it. I'll do it. It won't hurt anyone, I hope. So he has feathers connected. It's too much already. It's too much. I have to make it smaller. No, it's too much. You have to know when you have to stop. And I wouldn't want to over. I just delete it. Okay. I don't want to overcrowd it. Now, after almost 2 hours of sketching, I'll go to line arting it. Right. So this is the sketch. This is the sketch. When I'll do it. Oh no, I have to do it. Now. What am I doing? Why it take so long? Why does it take so long? You see people like drawing in time lapse and you think, oh, it's taking them half an hour to draw that. If they're like very professional, if they do this for a living and if they practice every single day, okay, but they could do that like in an hour or half an hour. But I don't have that practice, okay? I have a lot of things to do. And unfortunately, I'll do it like that. No. I'll just draw a nose. I do a little nose. I have a lot of things to do, okay? So I don't have time to practice as much. That's why it takes so long sometimes. Okay, it looks ugly right now. I'll work on it. And also I want a carrot. Just because I want a carrot. It's just a cute little design thing, right? You see, my carrot is okay. My carrot looks okay. I'm proud of my carrot. And here, this wouldn't like just stay flat. It will look like this, and will flap around. No, 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 no. It's the fake. We like fake shoes, but anything that is too bad shoes. We don't like fakes in excess. No, 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 go back, go back. Actually drove furry. But I know that's a very random thing to say, but I actually drove furry. I actually have a furry commission I am doing right now. Like, this is my second commission. But I didn't know if people want to see furry like Joan. So, I actually announced the day I'll finish. Like, that commission is already almost finished. I have to go ahead. Like, I already sketched everything. I have to finish a little bit of line art. I'll color it in, and I will render it on live. I'll render it live. So for those furries out there who want to see some furry art in process, I'll let me know, and I'll also announce it on some groups. And I'll invite you to a stream, like a furry stream. I might do this weekly, but I don't want to overcrowd my time, so I might do it like not weekly. I'll do it once a month, like furry drawing, and I'll do commission. Like, I'll take one furry commission a month. So I still like drawing furry. Okay, I'm not a furry. I wouldn't call myself I wouldn't call myself a furry. It's just that I think very cute, and that's all. Like, I think furry drawings are cute, but I've made a lot of friends of the furry community, and it will be such a shame to just leave it like that, right? I don't want to leave a community. It's such a, like, you first of all, you would have to know some people, like, in the community. Like in every community there are people who are nice and there are people who aren't as nice, right? But I found some great people in the furry community, and I wouldn't want to leave a community, at least not yet. And I'm pretty sure, like, I have also some clients, like my first clients were, like, my first furry digital drawing was furry, okay? I have some emotional involvement with furries, and even if I don't want just to move on. I want just still to give it to the community, okay? Because I think it's pretty nice. It's hard, like, sometimes furries are hated upon, I would say, and I don't think it's okay to hate on anyone. Like, I will say it. I drew some not safe for work stuff in general, and some not safe for work furry stuff, okay? But for me, as an artist, that was art. Like, I did it as art. I like any not safe for work art I do. I do it just as art. Like I'm drawing this right now. I would draw some furry not safe for work. Okay, like, just like that. For me, it didn't have an emotional impact. But of course, at first it was a little hard, but I didn't draw how is it called, like animals. I drew cat girls or cat boys or dragon girls, dragon boys. Like, they were cute in a way, okay? But how should I say it, I didn't want to just draw it for the sake. I started drawing furry stuff for money, okay? Because I was in desperate need of money at that time. and I was like, okay, what should I do? And I saw the furry community, and they welcomed me very nicely. I had commissions almost right away, and I'm so glad they helped me. But I don't want to just make a living out of it. I want to draw for myself as well, and like model some Viroid, right? I discovered that I do it easier. Like if I model a Viroid model, it would take me half the time I do it 2D drawing, because this takes way more time. It's way easier for me, at least for me. Sorry. It's way easier for me to do it like this, right? Like to draw Viroid models. But I still don't want to leave 2D behind. So I will also take. Oh, okay. So just 1 second. I'll also take 2D commissions, but I'll mostly focus on 3D. Window. Where did I? Ruler, animation, edit, advanced fill. No. Canvas, product, transform, register, camera, what? Print settings. What? You can print all settings. Huh. Shortcut. There we go. I want to just I always like move around my canvas as I sketch. I didn't do this as much, but I really need to do it. Okay. It's already been 2 hours. So that's why I think I'll just get some furry commissions from time to time, but I will not do it as a full-time job, if that makes sense, okay? Like I will not just draw furries as I did before. Oh, furries. Rotate see, edit shortcut, see, no. Okay. But I will not do a full-time job out of it. So for those who commissioned furry art, this is what I usually do. So if you have problems, like you have epilepsy, I would not advise you to to see my art streams. So for those who commission me furry stuff, I will probably I want to start 2D modeling and rigging like models, like for Vtubing. I'll do that. That's where I hope most of my 2D stuff happens. But stuff as I did previously. I thank you like greatly for giving me the opportunity to draw your wonderful characters. I had so much stuff. With some characters I even have some emotional connection, if that makes sense. Because like even with this character I already like it so much, because I don't spend just 1 or 2 hours drawing it. I spend at least 5 hours drawing it, and for this one it will take at least 20 to 30 more hours to finish, like it from head to toe. To I have to render a lot of stuff for this character. That's why I spend like weeks with some commissions, and I always ask people to just let me know what's your character like. Let me know how they would react to this or to this, so I can construct the best thing I can. Like I can draw with this, I will draw the best thing I can for them. So that's why it takes so long. I go and think some ideas. For example, my other drawing is of a picnic. It's a furry drawing. That I love. It's a picnic. It's a family, furry family, at a picnic, and they have a teenage daughter who is adopted. And I still wanted to give her that youthful, like she's like still a teenager, she's still a kid in some way, but I didn't want her to rebel all the way. Oh, why do no, this is for sketching. I should do full lines. Okay, I didn't like how I looked. Just now realized. Okay, I'll finish it as a normal layer. I just now realized I should have worked on a vector layer. Yes. It would have been way easier to like work on a vector layer. So what I wanted to say is that I made her like put a flower crown on her mother's head and a flower necklace like she made on her father's around his neck and on her mother's okay, on her mother's head. So that kept that youthful thing like feel to her, but it's like keeps everything cute and like it makes it the best. Okay, that's how I think about every single of my drawings. I want to give my all. That's why I just go in and see details. Does it work? I know people won't notice it most of the time, but I just give my all for each drawing. Unfortunately, that takes a lot of time, but if you're looking for a very quick commission, right? I'm not the person to do it. Okay? You would be better off going ahead and commissioning someone else who would do it better in that way, like they would do this faster. Okay? I don't do quick commissions, alright? I do commissions that take some time, but wait. I'm sorry. I do commissions that take a lot of time, but they're worth it. Alright? I think it's the first time I'm speaking and drawing at the same time. So that's why I have to stop for a few seconds to understand what I'm doing, so I don't go ahead and do something stupid. Okay, it's actually looking good and pretty great so far. I hope the person who commissioned will like it. So again, if you're looking for a very quick commissions, I'm not the person to do that. I think drawing virtual avatars will take less, but it will still not be like I want this done in half an hour. No. If I could, again, as I said before, I could do so much more money if I just did commissions. No, one after another, like quick commissions, but that's just not my style, guys. I would better do something that is thought, like I'm not saying that those who draw quick commissions do something wrong. They might even draw better stuff than me, but I'm just talking from my own experience, okay? I would better make less money and make people happier than just go ahead and make money day and night and give people some like not as good results. So people, you can talk to me, I see you're watching. Please talk to me, okay? If you want to tell me something. So, if you're interested in something, I still don't know how to communicate with my audience, okay? Let me. I don't even know how. What should I say? I try to do my best, to. Oh, my music finished. Didn't realize it. That was a 25 songs album. I have to download more. Or should I sing something? I think I'll sing something by myself. Okay. What should I sing? Oh, tell me what should I sing? Please tell me. Interact with me just a little. Do you guys have a favorite song, for example, which you would like to hear? Tell me, okay? And I'll try to sing it. I'm actually singing, okay? I will find a way to sing. YouTube, you don't hear me? I'll find a way to sing without breaking the law. By breaking the law, I mean without getting demonetized or copyrighted. I think acapella singing is okay. I'll try it, okay? I'll put my stream at risk and I'll try singing something. What should I do? Oh, I like this line. It's a little thicker, but it looks great. For a short, not so sure. I actually wanted to become a designer, but I went for economics. So when I got here, on Earth, when I woke up from my, how I call it, the divine coma, I got here as a high schooler, so I couldn't. I was 17, so legally I had my documents on me. I just got here, I had documents. I was like, okay, this is not what I remember last doing, but I'll just do a whole story time about it. It's so funny. I had to work part-time because I wasn't still at the legal age to work full-time. I had people help me. I had so many good and bad experiences. This is something I should just talk about the whole stream. I want half an hour wouldn't be enough. But I had the chance, the opportunity to choose what I would want to do in the future. And I thought that pursuing art as a career, in the sense of I'll go to an art college or community college or something like that, I felt that wouldn't give me stability, at least in the country I'm in. So I decided to go for business, and I have a lot of business ideas, okay? But it still takes time for me to get money to accomplish anything. And I want to incorporate art because I absolutely love art. I still want to do art in the future. So I thought, like, besides my goal of making, like, I want to take over the world with love. That's just an exaggeration, okay? Don't report me or something like that. What I mean by that, I want to, like, to touch as many hearts as possible. I want to make people happier and help them. Okay? That's what I mean by taking over the world. I'm not a bad person, okay? At least I'm not. I don't think I'm a bad person. I don't remember what I did in the past. Don't bring me facts from the past. I almost have no memories. I just have some pretty as loose memories and very clear of my past life as a goddess. It's not a past life. I'm still a goddess technically, but I'm in a human body. And I'm still theorizing about it, okay? If I have more information in the future, like if I discover something, I'm still confused myself. So don't ask me, so, like, where did it come from? Who got you here? I'm still theorizing about it. So my theory is that I got into a human body just because just because people are so hateful of each other. So as a godness, like any god, like god or goddesses gets their power from their, like, I want to say element. Like, for imagine having a turtle, yes, get it, like a one which is swimming, like, is in water. Get it away from water and she will become weaker, right? That's what happened to me, okay? I just feel a lot of tension in the world. I don't remember what happened before that, but that's my theory. That it was just too much tension in the world. People started to hate too much on each other, and I lost my powers because of that. Like, I lost my powers as a goddess because people hate each other so much, and that, like, in order to get back my powers, I would have to make people love each other. But that's not my goal. I like my life as a human, okay? It was hard. It's still hard. Right? Don't think like it's very easy for me right now. It's still hard. I still live, like, I'm pretty poor at this point. I only managed to get this setup, my computer, my everything, my, like, even this, like, clips to the paint costed me $25. I got it on it was discounted, so that's a lot of money for me. Still, I got to sacrifice a lot of stuff to be able to stream right now, to be able to become a Vtuber, to be able to become an artist, and I still think it's worth it. Like, I could have done something way different. I could have gotten a different lifestyle, okay? I could have just went to party and drink, and it's nothing bad with partying. That it's not the lifestyle I wanted to have. I wanted to help as many people as possible. Like, not financially. Sorry guys, I don't have myself a lot of money. But emotionally, and if I need some art advice, although I'm not an expert myself, I would also give you advice like in art on what I know, okay? Don't expect too much from me. I want to help people. I don't want to spend my, like, humans live a short life. For a goddess who has been I don't remember much, but I know I've stayed a lot. Like, I've been for a long time around. I didn't appreciate life as much as I do it now as a person. So you should appreciate your life. Really, it's so beautiful to live. Don't hate on each other. It's too sad to see people who could have accomplished like I may even cry right now, okay? Seeing people's lives depend on someone else's decision. I'm not pointing fingers or anything. I'm just saying, like, in all the human history, it's been like this. People who didn't have power depending on those who had it. And seeing so many children being affected by this, like, just children, imagine being so affected by the only fact that you were born in a poor family, that you weren't born in a very wealthy family or in a very advanced country. Like, seeing that impact your life and seeing that you can't really do much about your current situation, it's just painting. Like, it's paining to me. It's really paining. Yeah, it pains me. And seeing people being in conflict with each other for such trivial stuff. Sorry guys, but it's not worth to go and kill, to go and die for something that isn't your fault. So people who are sent to war or who are stuck, like in war grounds, they didn't deserve it. They imagine how many great like, people in general died. Most people had lives. Most people had family. Most people had dreams. And they all just vanished because some people hated each other. They didn't, like, they themselves didn't hate anyone, like, as much, like, to the point, like, to kill. But they got caught into someone else's, like, war. I'll say it. I don't know if it's okay to say war on a life. But that's how it is. It's really sad. And I don't think this should continue, really. We're such an advanced civilization, okay? If we wouldn't fight with each other, just imagine how many things we would accomplish. I'm pretty sure if we didn't spend as much money on getting the biggest bomb or getting the most effective submarine, like attack submarine, imagine what we could have done with these resources. And I think it's stupid to just waste as much money on fighting when people are starving With this money, we could have just went to colonize Mars, like Elon Musk. Was it Elon Musk? Okay. It was Elon Musk who wanted to colonize Mars. Who still wants to? Okay, it's late here. If I'm wrong, I've got a point, okay? So, we could have colonized Mars. I'm pretty sure at this point. We could have done that. If we didn't waste as much money and resources on just going and killing people. Like, for all kind of stuff. I'm sorry if it got too serious, guys. Okay, I'm so sorry if it got too serious. But this is the truth. This is the hard truth we live in, and sometimes we just live in our puffy little clouds and we don't realize what's happening around us. That's why, if you can, it doesn't mean that you should just go ahead and spread your money. It doesn't mean I encourage you to just go ahead and spread all the money on helping people. Try to find solutions that would benefit them more than just giving them money. For example, if you need some help, okay? You need some help moving some stuff from your garage into your attic. So, and you see someone, like a person who you've helped more times, like not just one time, you've helped so many times, and you see them, they're still on the streets, right? It's a homeless person. Why not go ahead and give them a job, like offer them a job? That would actually help them more. Trust me, this kind of stuff, like some people like are on the streets not because they chose to, okay? Some people actually have degrees, they go to university, and they're on the streets because a tsunami got their home, or they're on the streets because a typhoon just crashed their home. And sometimes people don't feel comfortable with taking your money. They don't feel as if they're deserving it. Of course, they're very grateful for the money you give them, but they also should feel accomplished, like any other person should feel like they accomplished that money. So in the future, they wouldn't make it a habit to just take money. Like some people might fall into that, just take money from people. That way you give them some respect by saying, okay, I know you're a capable person, maybe your circumstances weren't so great, but I can help you out this way. I will offer you a job, and that person will be, trust me, like most of the honest people on streets will actually feel way more grateful for you offering them a job than just giving them money. Like if they're unemployed, or if they're struggling to find a job. For example, you have a friend who has a business, and they would like want someone, let's say, to help wash the dishes, and you also know someone who's on the streets. Wouldn't it be great to recommend that person? Like, especially if you had some contact and before. Like, I'm not saying you should only help those people, but like, if you know that what they've been through, like you could just talk to them. That sometimes people on the streets like don't even need money, they would need a friend. So wouldn't it be nice to offer them a job, a way to go back on their feet, and like people should still like have some pride, like human pride. I hope it doesn't sound wrong. Like, how should I put it? So, for example, like if you win the lottery, okay, just a few people will use that money in a non-wasting way. They will invest it. They will buy, will try to preserve it as much as possible. Just a few people will do that. Just because when you didn't have something and you finally have it, it just feels like you want to spend it. You know, I like when you didn't have chocolate for a year. Imagine that. Oh my god, I would die. If you didn't have chocolate for a year, you would just go ahead and eat all that chocolate. I would do that. That's why when people like on the streets, if you just go ahead, like it's the same concept in a way. It doesn't mean you shouldn't help them. You should try to help them restore their own lives by their own. Like, you should help them in that way. That's at least what I think. Honestly, you should just go ahead and maybe help them find a job, even if you don't have a way to offer it yourself, or you don't know anyone who might help. You just go ahead and try to find them a job, or help them in that way, because that will help them. Like, that will conserve their pride as a human being, like their integrity, if that makes sense. Hey, it's like so carefully. It will preserve their integrity, as well as help them emotionally and physically. That was some advice. Like, if I bore you, please tell me, okay? Just say, please change the subject in life. I'm watching, like, if anyone is talking to me. I'm streaming, right? Yes, I am. It's been 2 hours and a half. Okay, I have so much stuff to do. I should not hurry to the point I just rush it too much. But I should practice drawing and like talking at the same time, like just by myself. I'll try. Or I could just stream it. I will practice, guys. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm very unprofessional. I promise I will do my best to raise the quality of the streams. Just because I really like what I'm doing. For me, even like 6-7 people, like, it's my dream comes true. Because even if you're just, like, for example, you're watching me just drawing, right? You're not hearing me right now. You can learn something from this, right? And I'm happy to be able to help you in that way. Or if you're just not, you're not looking at what I'm doing and not interested in drawing, you're just hearing me sing, for example. If I make your day, even if you smile just a little, I'm so happy. Even if it's just like under 10 people. Imagine how it would be if I had thousands of people watching me. Like, I don't want to sound rude or anything. I'm just saying it as a perspective for the future. Imagine how great it will be having the ability to impact more people in a good way. If that makes sense. And by the way, if you know someone, not just by yourself, if you have some problems, right, and you want help, you can just go to my Instagram or to my public Discord account, like server, and message me there, and I'll DM you, or you can just directly tell me on my Instagram. Okay? Ciao. And I'll help you. Or what I want to say, if you have a friend that needs help, just tell me and I can reach to them if they're too shy to reach to me, or they could reach me. Okay? I'll try my best. Like, I'll even go on Discord. I don't know if I could show like show my I'll probably give my best, try my best to show my amateur as well. So people would feel like they interact to me easier. Yeah, actually I'm pretty proud of how it's going on thus far. So if you need any help, don't be shy to contact me. You know what I'll do? I have just a few people on my official Fuxelia Instagram. That's why I think I'll go ahead and write below both my art, like my old art Instagram, and my how do I call it? Like my official. I'm so sorry. I wanted to see what's happening on the stream, like if it's going okay. I have both an old art account where I already have some people who follow me for my art, and I'm so glad. Like, I have like 662, I believe. The last time I checked. Like, each subscriber is very, very precious to me. And if you're interested, I think I'll try little by little to get it on my official account, but that will take a lot of time. Okay, so I'll try to focus more on doing this, which is drawing, which is why I'm streaming. Wait, no. By the way, don't judge me if my art doesn't look good, okay? I've only been drawing for a short time. I've never taken any classes. I'm a poor goddess. I only have a Wacom 1S tablet. Like, it's the cheapest one I could find at the store, and then I got online and found it for cheaper, but Everything goes online. Almost everything online is cheaper. You know what? Actually, I think I'll try to just stream one time where I go on AliExpress and search for stuff to buy. I don't want to sound like someone who's spending money on, like, just for the sake of spending money. I actually need some stuff to buy for my streams. I want a holder for my mic. So my mic is standing in front, like right in front of me. But I would need it like a little on the side. But still, I would want it close to my mouth, so you wouldn't hear it like from far away. Right now, I'm bothing my mic and my desktop. So I would need a mic, like a webinar stand. And what else? I would still need a lot of like little stuff which I need, but I would be willing to wait for it if I can get for less money. I don't know, chipstick. I just don't have enough money to do a lot of stuff. I actually was trying to get enough money to buy myself a graphic display, pen display, tablet, however you call it. And please, if you are any like this was like my plan to be able to get. I'm sorry, I have to stretch a little, okay? That's what, and my plan was that I should just go ahead and do stream with what I have at the moment, because such a display costs around at least $300. I found some that are cheaper. I'm just constantly looking for cheaper alternatives. But I would still need a display. I don't need it like right now, but my wacom tablet, I use it so much that it has some. I'm not gonna get it. It has some rubbery stuff on its, like some rubbery legs on its back to help the tablet in place, like so it won't slide. I already broke 2 of those. Just because I use it so much. And I also have a cat who likes to play with everything. I know I'm keeping a cat in a dorm. I talked with the dorm. How's it called? The dorm manager. Like the person who is in charge of dorms, and she agreed with it as long as she doesn't run on the hallways, as long as it doesn't smell, as long as she's how should I call it? Like it's a he. I will post a picture of him. As long as he's a very nice guy. And he's a nice guy most of the time, but he plays with my everything. Like, I got him so many toys. Okay, guys, it's not like he doesn't have anything. He has so many toys, you can't even imagine how many toys I got him. Like, he has more stuff than me. But why I got him? Because I wanted company, okay? I wanted someone who can just be by my side and I can play with them. I just like cats, okay? I don't need a reason. I don't have to explain it. I just like cats a lot. And I actually like foxes as well, but it's illegal to have a fox. And even if it was legal, I still wouldn't be able to afford one. So I got a cat. That was my next option. But if I could, I would actually get a fox. Yes, I like foxes. I'm a fox, okay? Someone thought I'm a raccoon, and some people, I don't remember, whatever animal. I'm a fox. I'll make a tail, maybe it will be more obvious. Okay, so this part is almost finished, like the base. I will again duplicate it and hide it, just in case I do something stupid. I don't need a ruler right now. I would need to hit it this much. Okay. I know it. I'm using like it's symmetrical. Okay. If you don't like symmetry, like using symmetry tools, thinking it's cheating. Okay, I'm cheating. But I don't think it's cheating, really. And when you use a different medium, each medium has its own benefits, okay? If you're working in a traditional medium, that has its benefits. You can actually feel that color, see it laying on paper. It's a way different experience than just having a tablet and just drawing on same kind, like same motion basically. And there are so many more stuff that is great about traditional drawing. I actually do some traditional stuff. I'm pretty ashamed of showing it. I'll show it once. I actually, maybe someday in the future, I actually feel myself drawing it. Okay? Some tradition. Why is it looking so? I don't like how it's looking. Okay? I'll erase it. What I did different? Okay, I know what I should do. I might feel myself drawing some traditional stuff. But I'm not ready yet. Okay? I wouldn't want to draw from my from my dorm. I have to get on my feet to be able to do everything properly. That's why it will take. It will take some time until I'm able to do that. Okay, I'll try to do it by summer. I don't promise anything, and if I'm doing this, and I hope I will, as a Vtuber, I might get it done by summer, like move out to my own place. I will do that. I will have a setup, and I'll try to get back. I actually started with traditional art. Okay. I should make me more favorite. Yeah, what is this? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Actually, is it M? No, it's not M. Settings. Short case. Control space. Oh, Hey driver, shift A. No. No. Shortcut settings. Where do I flip it? I flip it all the time. This is Sony for me, really. I always like rotate and flip it. Flip. Horizontal. It was an S. I used S. It's just because I use Z for left, X for right, C for going back and forth to transparent, so this is basically an eraser. And S for flipping, A for I have to go back to and just set everything up. Okay, this I hope it done for you guys. I would want to know every one of you. So I think I'll sing. I'm scared that sometimes I don't know what to say, and okay, see, I need to flip it. Does it look right? No, it doesn't look right. Am I making it worse? Yes, I'm making it worse. What is this? Silly, what is this? What is this? Okay, I'll ask. Is the person who commissioned me watching it right now? I don't want to say names or stuff like that. I want to keep it private. Just answer me on my Discord, okay? Go to my I'll go. I have to make sure everything is going smoothly. I have to make sure everything is going smoothly. So please tell me on my Discord if everything is going nicely, okay? If this is what you want, if this is what you came for. And if you want any more, like, to modify anything, I'll understand it. I'll gladly do it. I think I hope I'm not wrong, but it will be like streaming commissions, like people who commission it will be able to just tell me live, Celia, what are you doing? Please don't do that. And that will be helpful both for me and for them. Okay, they will get what they want, and I won't spend too much time doing what they don't want. In the end, some people give me almost full how's it called, creative power. I just call it like that, almost full creative power, and I thank them for that. But if you don't like something, please tell me. I won't get mad, just tell me in advance, like, don't let me render it and then be like, oh, I don't like the pose. Tell me, please, don't be shy. It will save both my and your time. And nobody will have hard feelings. Like, I won't have hard feelings. But I'll still be pretty... not annoyed. I'm... like, I could have spent, like, that time in a more productive way, if that makes sense. And as I have a lot of stuff to do, I want to save time. Like, I'm not rushing, like, I'm already not rushing commissions. I'm doing everything as well as I can. So I would seek any opportunity to save time besides like the process of it. I'm so sorry. Those who commissioned me, I feel so sorry for. I both thank you for your patience, and I'm sorry it takes so much. Okay? I'm trying my best to juggle. How is it? To juggle? Juggle? How? Okay, you got it. I have a lot of stuff to do, and I know it's not a professional way to why don't I have words right now, okay? To say like I didn't have enough time or stuff like that. But if you don't want such a detailed commission, if you don't want such a long time to be spent on your commission, tell me, okay? If you don't value like me being so like trying to make everything work nice with each other, having like each every detail which nobody will say, that tell me, okay? So I told you I can't make really quick commissions, but I'll try my best to finish them as soon as possible. I'll sacrifice my 4 hours of sleep I have daily. I know it's not good. Don't repeat after me. Kids, don't repeat after me. But I'll sacrifice my sleep in order to do what I promised to do as an artist. I don't like how this looks. This is too tacky. I'm almost finished. Okay. Like with line art, I only have both. This will stay as a sketch. I have this and this to finish. Okay, that is right. I can do that. Auxilia, you can do that. You're a big girl. I actually had so much fun playing with, like, if you don't like art, if you're more into gameplay, why is it so thick? Okay, I sketched the whole time with this thick. Actually, I just... Wait! Connect! There you go! You see why it's taking so much? So I had so much fun playing Among Us with my friends. Like I just met them a few days ago, but it's so nice to have people in the community. Like, I was so scared that I would enter the community, and I know I'll have this kind of interactions where people are just mean to each other and they're just trying to be better than the other. Like, a little bit of competitivity is okay, but as long as you don't hurt anyone, right? Got it, guys? So look how cute it is. Look how cute it is. So why? What I was saying. If you're not into drawing, you could go check out my stream I did today. And apparently using CrewLink was the fact, like, that's why my stream just collapsed at a point. Like, I just didn't want to stream. It made weird noises. I'm like, okay, I recorded it and uploaded it later. But this time it actually worked, so I believe CrewLink was the issue. There you go. There you go, Fuxelia can connect lines. I feel like children in kindergarten trying to connect lines. Like in not playgrounds. Yeah, like people trying to connect lines. Like you have line. No. Like lines like this, and I try just to connect them to make a drawing. I feel like that, okay? Sometimes. I told you I'm sometimes acting like a toddler. Why is it so... No, I did it wrong. I should just connected it here. There you go. Of course I'll erase all my everything I did. So I'm connecting lines. Oh, I'm pretty sure I should have done. So. Like, usually, like, when we go on aisle. Huh. Like, I'll go back to my life. So, I don't know, should I sing? Will I get copyrighted? By the way, if you know anyone that might want to collab with me, let me know. Yeah, if you are someone who would want to collab with me, either singing or... let me know. I want to know as many people as possible, and as I was saying, I'm happy, like, thus far, the community isn't as toxic as I thought it would be. Like, not where I'm currently, like, I joined a server called, Vtuber Academy, so where people are mostly nice, although someone joined and sent some pretty racist stuff. I just joined, sent it, and just like a kid, like, oh, look. That was so, like, I wouldn't even say childish, that was stupid. Like, why would you enter a server and post racist stuff? Like, racist and inappropriate, like, not safe for work stuff on a server that just doesn't have to do anything with it. Goddess of love and lust, so everyone has their own needs as to safe or not safe for work. Okay, I won't say the word, so I don't have problems. But you should keep it either to yourself, to your partner, or to those who, like, if you are in a community that is only about this. For example, there is a community for it looks nice. For example, there is a community for those who like not safe for work furry art. I joined it because that's what I did at the time. I drew not safe for work furry. That's what I did. I did it. I'm not ashamed of it. People have their needs. Everyone does, and it made me happy being able to provide something that I was good. I'm still good at drawing, let's say, for work, okay? And it made me happy to help people, right? So just keep it to yourself, or keep it with the person who gives consent. Don't just go ahead and and show everyone what you have. Nobody's interested, like almost nobody. And even people who are interested, do you think they'll like be ecstatic about it? Even if someone is interested in saying what you have, you still need permission, okay? So even you always should ask people. Consent is everything, guys. Consent in any kind of relationship, okay, is the key. So don't just go ahead. Nobody's interested. No, if nobody asked for it, don't do it. You know what I'm talking about. It's not nice. I got my fair share of male dinglings shown to me on internet, and I'm sure other people who are interested in male dinglings and got it. And some people are not interested in male dinglings, okay? So for example, I've heard like stories about guys going around and trying to show lesbian women their dinglings. Or I got someone solicited female parts as well. Like, it's not only guys who do this. I'm not stereotyping, but like almost most of the time guys do this, like and girls do this as well. I'm just not in their area of of work, like of interest. But it's not nice either way. Please, also, if you think there might be minors where you send, I'm not even talking about purposely sending dinglings to minors or other stuff. That's just point on illegal. I'm pretty sure just sending dinglings is illegal as well, as it's considered harassment. So now we'll talk about what it's nice and what's not nice to do. Well, see, we got stuff to talk about, because it's stuff not a lot of people want to talk about. It's taboo, okay? And it shouldn't be like, we should be able to talk about stuff like that, or stuff like female problems we have, and we're so scared we're the only one. Okay, so a lot of people have those problems and you don't even realize it, or even male problems. Just try to find a loving community and try to discuss it. Really, if you have something that bothers you, try to discuss it. If you don't feel safe like discussing it with an adult in your life, just be sure it's a safe community, so you don't talk with people who are just plain. For some reason, I think it looks better without those. Yeah, it's too much detail. So the person who commissioned me, if you're watching this, I'll send you the clip and I'll ask you personally, if you like it like this, tell me. Like, I will come on. But I think the simpler the better. So I think this looks way better than, like, just in my opinion. If you think differently, let me know, and I will change it. So we're talking about unsolicited stuff. Try to keep it to yourself, your partner, but still with consent. And to those who are asking for it and you're okay with it, so don't ever send send something to someone if you're not comfortable. Okay? Nobody, absolutely nobody but you should decide what you do and what you don't, okay, with your body. And really, if you feel pressured by someone, if you feel like someone is pressuring you into sending them pictures that you're not comfortable with, you tell them, hello, I don't want to do this, and if you push forward, I will block you, and I will how do I call it, report you, right? You should report them, actually, like, right away. That's how we keep a community safe, okay? If we don't want to happen this, like, for example, like, I'll just give an example. You're a female, right? Or you no, that's not the best. It's just easier for me to do that. So someone is asking you for your personal pictures or videos, or they want to do something to you that you're not comfortable with. Think about it. If you don't act now, someone else might be hurt. Like, if you just go ahead and say, oh, this doesn't bother me as much, I might as well ignore it. So you're ignoring it, right? And the person goes further and solicits someone else. Imagine you have a little cousin, like female or any gender. Again, not assuming. Imagine them being in the same position as you. Would you feel the same way? Like, that same people might go ahead and try their next target. And by the way, guys, if you ask people for that, there are sites for it, okay? If you like stuff like that, and it's totally normal to do that. All people do that. Okay? Do you know what I'm talking about? Just go ahead and find it on a site. You don't have to go around. I don't know what kind of satisfaction you have, like, you get from just going and harassing people online. That's harassment. Really, that's harassment. But you should try to avoid it, and if you can't avoid it, go and seek medical help, okay? Maybe something's wrong. Like, maybe someone could help you. Maybe even you need help. Like, there are people who are very active in a way like they can't help themselves. I don't want to say words like I'm not even comfortable saying that. But that's how it is. Some people just truly need help. Most of them don't. They just feel satisfaction from harassing people online. But some need help. So if you need help, go consult someone. Talk with someone. You can even tell me, like, well, I need help. I could give you some advice. So the best advice I would be like is to go to a medic. Maybe you have excessive hormones. Who knows? Maybe that's not how you are, and you're just affected by something that doesn't depend on you. Who knows? So make sure, if you know someone like that, you could, like, if you know they're not doing good, they just can't control it in a way, try to help them. If they deny your help, leave them alone, okay? So please stay safe. The internet it's both a great place to find new people and discuss with them and just have fun, but it's also a place where you could get in trouble. You could find people who don't want your good. Like, I want to help you, but some people might want to get something from you. So stay safe, please. You shouldn't put your life at risk, especially at the time like we all seek some kind of human interaction, right? I'm seeking human interaction. I miss the days I could just go out and have fun, like go in a wait. Go somewhere and have fun with people, and just like I actually enjoyed staying out a lot. It didn't last long though. Yeah, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it with all my heart. So I'm really hoping it all clears out, and if it all clears out, it will be so nice. Imagine just like, you don't know that you have something precious until you don't lose it. Like, do you know the song Let Her Go? Like, well, you only live a life when it's burning low, only miss the sun when it starts to snow, only know you love her when I let her go. It's the same. You only know how much we had, how much we loved. At least I loved it. I think even if you aren't like the most talkative person, you still miss being close to someone, being just able to go out without a mask. Please wear a mask. Wear a mask. I'm just saying, like, what we had and what we lost. Like, we lost that opportunity. Of course, you could go out and do that, but I'm totally against it. Okay? Please be safe. Think about it, okay? Think about it this way. Let's say you're healthy, you're in your 20s. You have a better chance of surviving in case you get the virus. Yes. But imagine you got sick, like you got someone sick, like because of you, someone got sick. Because you didn't wear a mask, you spread the virus. And let's say a child with a very, very, very poor immune system got sick because of you. And they either had things happen to their body that are irreversible. So they actually, how should I say it? They will get traumatized for life. Their lungs will not hold as well. Or they even could die. Like, people die. It's sad reality, and I'm sure everyone knows someone like at this point. Like, at least not someone close, but someone like they knew and they died because of a virus. You wouldn't want to think about it like, okay, today I won't go out without a mask. and you get in contact with you are healthy in a way, like you're not, let's say you have a virus but it's not active still, or you're just keep it like in a way that some people don't show signs at all. They just transmit it forward, like they just spread it. So imagine how would you feel if you knew that someone died because of you. Imagine how many lives you impacted in a bad way. Do you want this to be the way that you impact someone? Really? Just think about it. Is this how you want to change the world? Is this your legacy, really? Why just make an effort? If you don't believe, okay, each person has their own right to decide what is wrong and what is right. But why would you put someone else at risk when you could just be safe? Better be safe than sorry, you know that's saying, okay? And it's very, very, unfortunately, it's very actual. Like, we should take care. Like, I would just be crushed if I knew that something like this would happen because of me. That's why I'm always wearing a mask. Like, only like in my country, if you're not around anyone, like if you're just by yourself in a field, you don't have to wear a mask. So because I had pneumonia, I sometimes get my mask off, not in public, like when nobody's around, like 100 meters. And if I see someone who's like 20 meters, like even on streets, like I'm not talking about closed spaces. I'm talking about streets. Like I see someone who's 20 meters and who is walking towards me, I just put my mask back. I put it with such a quick, like, oh, it became an instinct, like, to do it. Because that's what we have to do now. We have to keep ourselves and the other people around us safe. So if you need to, and if it's legal in a country, and if you're not putting anyone in danger, like if no one's around you, I'm not a legal medical advisor, okay? That's what I did because my doctor told me I can't really wear a mask longer because first of all, I wear glasses, so my glasses get cloudy, and I hate it. I hate it so much when my glasses, and I already have poor vision. You would ask me how I got such a poor vision, but I did it because I spent too much time drawing, and my vision is poor. Okay, so unless your doctor tells you that you should not wear a mask if it's not necessary, just consult your doctor and what's legal in your country, okay? Okay. Okay, this is good. I think half an hour. I won't render it, like I only said I would color it, I believe, like, and I would just lightly shade it, like soft shading. I have to check to be sure. See, this is nice. What else? Where's my? Did I did not put them in a folder. I should at least organize this. It's unrealistic at this point to just name them. I'm working with a lot of players, okay? At least I'm trying my best to keep them in folders. There you go. And now I'll color it. I hope it doesn't take more than half an hour, and I hope I didn't bore you. That's how I am as a person. I'm sorry if I did. Come with me. No. You. No, duplicate. I should duplicate it. Come with me. This is your new home. I don't need I have to rasterize it and then duplicate it. Yeah. I have a very weird way of doing things, okay? Okay? Oh, by the way, I almost forgot I have this. Where is it? No, let me guess. No. It wasn't a good guess. This is a good guess. I'll bring them up. And I also should bring this up. I already forgot what I was talking about. Like, I try my best to entertain you in some way or another. Okay, let me. I have something to correct. I believe it was this layer. Yes. I'll just clean it up. And I'll lightly, like, just create a very light coloring for it, because that's what we agreed on. I believe. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So I'll actually color pick it and then I'll see if it works. Why does it seem so much? Okay. You know what? You'll laugh at me. Like everyone that does art will laugh at me. But actually, I didn't know about this magic tool. I colored everything in by hand. Okay? I colored everything in by hand. Yeah. Oh no. I went to that. Why do you go? Oh, I have an opening here. Like alias. This to correct anything I have open. Come here. No. Oh. Select. You know why I want a tablet? It's because I want to be able to use shortcuts like I like most tablets with shortcuts. It's way easier with those kind of tablets. At least that's my opinion. It's way easier with them. That's why I strive to accomplish that. Okay, let me try to color it. At least color it. No, at least color it. Color it. Okay. I'll go in and see what I've left out. I will actually do this part different, like a different color than this part. So wait, it looks so nice. So this I will also show with a different color. Okay, I'll see what color I pick. I'll pick one of those, okay? so select. I'll pick this one. I usually don't do my color. I do it on separate layers, but as a no, it doesn't work. Okay, maybe I just use a little of it. Ah, this is so good. Miss Baby Blue. This is gorgeous. Look at it. Just look at it. I like this. How they look together. Select to select. And while I'll go in and color everything that is. Okay, this will take less. Okay, this will take less. We're almost finished. Okay, I actually forgot something here as well. See how I am. I'm such a dummy. Select to select. And I think I'll turn off actually the ruler. It's only doing my work. Go ba. Here it is. I'll duplicate it in case that person doesn't like what I did on their character's head. No. I was so close. I almost did such a rookie mistake. Like, I'm still a rookie, but I have more experience. But so I've learned by myself to do art. Okay, I might do I might do some mistakes where that might seem outrageous to some people who no, go back. There you go. I'll just save it just to be sure. Okay. I might do some mistakes that might say my music stopped outrageous to some people, like to those who can do art better than me. And I understand that some people might not agree with what I do and how I do it. But that's the point I'm at now. Okay? So please don't be too harsh on me. I will eventually get better. And I'm striving for it. I'm not just sitting here and trying to find shortcut. Besides, wanting to finish it. This is what I talked with that person that commissioned me. And I hope they're satisfied with what I did. Okay? Select to select. This is actually taking less time than I thought it would. The the coloring part. Let's be real. It took way more time. The drawing part. It took a lot of time. Oh, here you go. I got a little loophole. Okay, this I will draw by hand. In this situation, I will draw it by hand. Okay, I'm actually sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Why am I so sleepy? Imagine I have two more. I have two more to finish. I'll finish both tomorrow. This is the one I thought of the most, like this cute angel stuff. I actually thought of this. This was my favorite, of outfits I thought of. I wanted to give him also a suit. But I think I'll try to make something more interesting than just a suit. Okay. I want to give him some casual clothes as well. So I'll give some casual gloves. Because he would actually look cool in it, something cool. There you go. Imagine I colored everything like this by hand. Okay, I've heard people who do this on purpose. But I didn't choose to do that. I thought it's the only way. I thought it's the only way possible to do something. Okay. So, there you go. Select. I want to play around like with those colors. This will be this color, and also this will be this color, and this will be this color. Okay, got it. Just a few more to go. Select. Then I should do those. Should I? I'll make them think. Leave it. Okay, now I should unroll it. I'll get up to this. Oh, also this should be this color. Select. I'll do this, which will be lighter. There you go. And this I'll color by hand with the darker. Just a few more. Like, we have just 15 more minutes to go. We got this, guys. I'm so thankful that someone like watched my. I don't know if it's the same people, but I'm thankful that someone watched me. Look how cute. There you go. Look how picky I am. I'll do a pink carrot. I don't want to use a lot of colors. I always make that mistake. I use too many colors. And it makes like your eyes go nuts. Got it. And I'll just use this nice bow to color in the stems. That's how I call it. Okay, got it. I should make his eyes blue as well. There you go. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and I think I'll make the feathers this nice color as well. Like this nice, very nice colors. Well, at least those feathers. Oh no, I should actually get it a little. Should I add some contrast with pink? That would be an idea. Like this. Yeah, it's cute. It works somehow. Yeah, it works. Usually I have another way of doing stuff, but that's when I do render stuff. So it would that way I'll make sure that it looks different. Like this is just made for. This is just made for. Oh wait a second. This is just made for someone who wants just to showcase some outfits. Like, it's not made just for you got it, you got it. And I think I'll make his wings this nice color. Oh, there you go, I actually missed something. Got it. Oh, I got it. I did it. I missed some stuff to select. I missed some stuff. And I'll do it like this and select and get it. There you go. And I will fill this with a dark. No, it's too much. No, I think it will actually be cute to have this color like inside his hoodie. No, more. There you go. Select this. Ah, we finished it. Okay, we finished it. Got it. I thought I would use like this green, but I don't want to add too many colors again. So I have to go. I have to sleep. It's already way past what I promised myself. But thank you for being here today, guys. And thank you so much, the person who commissioned me. They know who they are. Thank you so much for commissioning me and for your patience. I'm really grateful. Okay. Let's stop this. Bye bye. Have a nice day. And we'll see each other again on let me just so on Tuesday, same hour. Is it Tuesday? No, it's Thursday. Okay. It's already late. Don't judge me, okay? So bye bye. Thank you for watching, and see you on the 4th of March at 2 p.m. EST. Okay. Bye bye. It's hard to say your bye byes.